Welcome back, wrestling fans, to Wainsider, where we dive deep into the heart of the WWE Universe, uncovering the raw, human truths that pulse beneath the spectacle. Tonight, we unravel a story that sent shockwaves through the squared circle: Roman Reigns' new Shield shocking debut at WWE Clash in Paris. This isn't just a faction's return, it's a saga of fractured brotherhood, family legacy, and a betrayal that cuts deeper than any spear. Feel the tension rise as we trace the Bloodline's emotional history, building to a moment that could redefine their dynasty. The Bloodline's story is one of dominance, a dynasty forged by the Anoa'i family's unyielding strength. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, ruled with a 1,316-day Universal Championship reign, flanked by the Usos, Jey and Jimmy, and later Solo Sikoa, with Paul Heyman's cunning as their guide. Their power reshaped WWE, a fortress of pride. But beneath the glory, silent resentment simmered, a pressure to uphold the family's name that strained every bond, threatening to fracture their unity. Roman's reign demanded absolute loyalty, a mandate that came at a cost. Jey Uso, the heart of the Usos, felt it first, his 2020 rebellion against Roman a cry for freedom. Jimmy, torn between brother and cousin, leaned on his wife, Naomi, for strength. The X platform captured fans' unease, posts dissecting Roman's cold commands, Jey's defiance, and Jimmy's quiet struggle. The Bloodline was a beacon, but its foundation hid cracks, each member wrestling with their role in a legacy that demanded everything. Please like, share and subscribe for more WWE content. Solo Sikoa, the youngest, rose as the enforcer, his loyalty to Roman fierce but his ambition burning. The 2024 shift, with Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu forming his MFT faction, marked a new bloodline, one that pushed Jey out and tested Jimmy's allegiance. The X platform buzzed with speculation. Fans sensed Solo's hunger for power, a resentment toward Roman's shadow. The family's unity, once their strength, was now a fragile thread, stretched by pride and expectation. The Shield, Roman's earlier brotherhood with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, now Jon Moxley, was a cornerstone of his legacy. Their 2012 debut at Survivor Series was a declaration of war, their powerbomb through tables a symbol of unity. But Seth's 2014 betrayal, smashing a chair across Roman's back, shattered that bond, leaving scars that never healed. The X platform shared clips of their glory, fans longing for a reunion, but the wounds of betrayal lingered, a shadow over Roman's reign. Seth Rollins, the visionary, carried his own burdens. His 2025 World Heavyweight Championship reign was a triumph, but his history with Roman was a wound that festered. The Shield's breakup haunted him, his guilt a quiet burden. The X platform captured his promos, fans sensing his drive to outshine Roman, a pressure that left him vulnerable. His clashes with the Bloodline, especially Roman, were personal, a fight to prove he was more than the traitor who broke their bond. Paul Heyman's role was pivotal, his shift from Roman's wiseman to Solo's strategist, a betrayal that cut deep. His influence over the MFT fueled their rise, but it alienated the Og Bloodline, Roman, Jey, Jimmy, and Sami Zayn. The X platform captured Heyman's cryptic posts, hinting at a power grab that threatened Roman's legacy. The Bloodline's pressure wasn't just internal, it was a war with those who sought to redefine their dynasty. Naomi, tied to the Bloodline through Jimmy, felt the strain. Her 2025 Women's World Championship win was a beacon, but her battles with Nia Jax, another Anoa'i cousin, exposed the family's cracks. Nia's taunts, questioning Naomi's place, were a betrayal of blood. The X platform rallied with #JusticeForNaomi, fans demanding respect, as the Bloodline's silence deepened the wound. Naomi's glow was a defiance against a family that could lift or break her. The locker room was a battlefield of loyalties. Bianca Belair, Naomi's tag team partner, stood by her, their bond alight in the chaos. Cody Rhodes, a foe of the Bloodline, watched with unease, his own battles with Roman a fresh memory. Wrestlers whispered about Roman's absence after WrestleMania 41, his loss to Seth and CM Punk a void that shook the Bloodline. The X platform speculated on his return, fans sensing a storm brewing. The Shield's legacy was a ghost that haunted WWE. Roman's leadership, Seth's ambition, and Ambrose's exit in 2019 left a void, but rumors of a reunion swirled. The X platform shared fan edits of the Shield's entrance, their fists raised in unity, a dream fans clung to. Roman's absence, Solo's rise, and Seth's reign set the stage for a reckoning, a moment that would either heal or deepen the wounds of their past. The stage was set for a moment that would change everything. On August 16, 2025, at Clash in Paris, Seth Rollins defended his World Heavyweight Championship against Solo Sikoa, the arena electric with anticipation. The MFT, Tama, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu stood at ringside, their presence a threat. The match was brutal, Seth's high-flying defiance clashing with Solo's raw power, each move a testament to their stakes. But the real shock came in the final moments, a debut that stunned the world. As Seth aimed for his curb stomp, the arena darkened, and the Shield's iconic theme hit. The crowd erupted as Roman Reigns stormed the ring, flanked by Jey Uso and a returning CM Punk, the new Shield reborn. They attacked Solo's MFT, Roman's spear leveling Jacob Fatu, while Jey's superkick dropped Tama. Punk's GTS sent Tonga Loa crashing, leaving Solo stunned. The X platform exploded, clips of the attack spreading with hashtags like #NewShield, fans reeling from the reunion. The aftermath was chaos. Solo, betrayed by his cousin, retreated with his MFT, his face a mask of rage and fear. Backstage, Seth confronted Roman, his voice raw, "You're using Punk to replace me." Roman's smirk was cold, his silence a weapon. The X platform shared footage of the clash, fans debating Roman's motives, loyalty to blood or a power play to crush Solo's rebellion. Seth's pain was visceral, a wound to his legacy, his Shield brotherhood shattered again. Jimmy Uso, reunited with Roman, felt relief but also guilt. His loyalty to Naomi had kept him grounded, but rejoining the new Shield meant facing Solo's wrath. Naomi, by his side, wept, her championship reign overshadowed by the family's chaos. The X platform captured their embrace, fans posting tributes to their love, clips of Naomi's glow shining through the storm. Her strength was a beacon, but the family's fractures tested her resolve. Jey Uso, the heart of the bloodline, was torn. His Yeet persona had made him a solo star, but standing with Roman and Punk meant swallowing pride. Backstage, he confided in Sami Zayn, his voice heavy, "This ain't the Shield, Sami. It's Roman's game." Sami, the honorary use, understood, his 2023 exit from the bloodline a mirror to Jey's pain. The X platform buzzed with #YeetForJey, fans hoping for his freedom amidst the reunion. CM Punk's return was the deepest cut. His 2023 WWE comeback after a decade away was a triumph, but his alignment with Roman shocked fans. The X platform speculated on his motives. Insiders claimed Triple H saw Punk as a catalyst to elevate the bloodline's story, his history with Seth a personal edge. His attack on Solo's MFT was a statement, a reclaiming of his place in WWE's legacy, a brother joining Roman's new vision. Backstage whispers painted a complex picture. Insiders claimed the new Shield was planned to counter Solo's MFT, a move to reunite the OG bloodline's heart with a fresh edge. Others whispered of real tension, Punk's frustration with Seth, his desire to stand with Roman. The locker room was divided, with Cody and Bianca rallying for Seth, while others, like Jacob Fatu, stayed loyal to Solo's MFT, a new war brewing. Roman's return was a triumph, but it came with scars. His silence during Solo's reign, his failure to protect Jimmy, was a betrayal to some. His promo on Raw, clutching the Ula Fala, was raw. "This is my family, my Shield." The crowd roared, their "Acknowledge me" chants a testament to his power. The X platform debated his leadership, fans questioning if the new Shield could reclaim the bloodline's throne. The scandal of Punk's attack shook WWE. Fans demanded answers. Was it scripted, or had Punk gone rogue? The X platform shared leaks of WWE's plans, suggesting Triple H saw the new Shield as a game-changer, a way to elevate Roman's return. Seth's loss was a wound, his championship reign threatened by a family he'd once called brothers. The #JusticeForSeth trended, fans rallying for the visionary. Naomi's role was pivotal, her bond with Jimmy was her strength, but the new Shield's debut tested their love. She spoke to Bianca, her voice trembling, "I'm with Jimmy, but this hurts." The X platform shared her cryptic post, a glowing heart emoji, a sign of resilience. Her glow, a beacon in the storm, was a reminder of the strength it took to stand by blood amidst betrayal. The fans were the bloodline's heartbeat. At Clash in Paris, signs read, "Shield forever," and "Roman's back," a testament to their divided loyalties. The X platform shared tributes to Roman's reign, Jay's fire, Naomi's glow, and Punk's chaos, memories of a dynasty that still burned bright. A young fan's post, "Punk, you're our shield," broke hearts, a reminder of the love that endures. The locker room felt the shift. Bianca and Bayley rallied for Naomi, their bond a new family in the wreckage. Cody, leading for Seth, vowed to confront Roman, his promos laced with anger. The X platform captured the divide, fans debating who would rise, who would fall, in a WWE reshaped by betrayal and blood. The new Shield's debut was a spark, but Solo's MFT loomed, a war on the horizon. The Bloodline's legacy was at a crossroads. Roman's return, bolstered by Jay, Jimmy, and Punk, was a reclaiming of power, but Solo's defiance and Heyman's scheming threatened their throne. The X platform buzzed with fans' hopes for unity, but also fear that the dynasty was fragile, its strength tested by resentment and betrayal. The Anoa name was eternal, but its future uncertain. The new Shield's attack was more than a moment, it was a declaration. Roman's leadership, once questioned, was now a beacon, his family rallied around him. But the cost was high: Seth's pain, Solo's rebellion, and a brotherhood fractured by blood. The X platform shared clips of the attack, fans chanting, "Shield! Shield!" a testament to their return, a new chapter in the saga. This story is about more than a debut, it's about blood, trust, and the fight to reclaim a legacy. The new Shield's attack, Seth's pain, and the Bloodline's reunion are a mirror to our own battles with loyalty and family. The Anoa dynasty is eternal, but it's forged in pain, tested by broken trust, and carried by those who stand together. Thank you for joining us, for feeling this with us, for standing with the Bloodline. Hold your family close, fight through the betrayal, and never let your legacy fade. Until next time, acknowledge the blood.